the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Lewis. The sure hands, it's Cross. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Campbell. Breaking free at midfield. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Raymond. As the 1st down is still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position at 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he
team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it.
Damn, T. Miller laying a good-ass game, boy.
Here comes the punter on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field.
Y'all running rec after this or pro-am? I could play if niggas is running.
Able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's strong. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Using his legs. It's Raymond. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air, it's Lewis. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab down the middle. It's close. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
He definitely wasn't talking about me.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and it looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Hawkins. The defense grabs him after the completion. Just short of the 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We'll try to run for the 1st down.
Nigga, college has nothing to do with himself. Number one. He's talking about college. Number 2, I spoke to Ty already. Cause you get loud in the chat, nigga, don't mean you right. I spoke to him man to man already. It wasn't even that deep. I told him, but I told him I wasn't mad. I just told him how I felt it could have been handled. We didn't play the game yesterday because we was in the chat. We didn't even know the league was going to continue. When you figured out the league, now, can I finish? When you figured out the league was going to continue, you could have been like, yo, these games is left. Are y'all planning to play or not? I told you, if you really needed me for anything last night, I would get on the game. If you said the league was going to keep going, I would have jumped back on the game last night and played Rufus. Did I not say that, Todd? Did I not say that? And what's the last message I wrote, though, Todd? I said, if you really need me, I will jump on the game. Yeah, we talk about college. I didn't leave the league. Did I leave the league or did I leave the admin chat? I ain't leave the league. Did I leave the league? I didn't leave the league. I don't got to be in the admin chat to play my games. But you left MSL for nothing, though. You won't imagine me leaving the league, but you imagine yourself leaving MSL that had nothing to do with it. Yeah. I left the admin chat. I never left his league. But niggas got to be able to tell the difference between the nigga getting mad and the nigga saying just how they felt about the situation. I wasn't mad this morning. All I was saying is just the message I sent you, and that's fine. I told you I'm with it. I never left the league. I'm still in the league. I'm playing the game right now. I told you why we didn't play. I'm not disputing. I'm not disputing what you said. I know. And what was my last line? I said, Ty, if you really need me, I'll jump on the game. That's my last message I wrote to you. No, I wasn't mad. I'm saying it would have never. Tim, I'm saying it would have never been a fair sim if Ty was like, "Yo, we moving forward with the league. What's the time set on these games remaining?" I would have got back on the game to play that game. I said that. I'll call him.
You know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Weber. The stop made at the 5. The defense will have first and goal now.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has. Give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come
But
by.
it's the same thing you just said about MSL time. Nobody wanted to play a game for no reason. I was going to keep play the game if we didn't know the league was keep going.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the BAT is good. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very...
I didn't leave the. So first of all, we're gonna tell the truth. I didn't leave the league.
line at the quarterback.
I left the admin chat.
They're trying to throw the football.
I ain't even leave. I didn't leave the regular chat. I didn't leave the regular chat where you gotta play your games. All I did was leave the admin chat. And JD, 2 hours before I left the chat, I wrote the nigga and said my game's already scheduled. I'm telling you what it is. My game was already scheduled when he asked me. There's a bunch of niggas who left.
football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but a big play moves him to the 45.
Defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
But you only had like 7 niggas vote. You can't go off that poll, nigga. 75% of the league ain't vote. I don't need to vote, nigga. I'm gonna leave if my man's is running the league. I know, but I'm saying all you have to do is hit me. Like, even if you hit me, like you still run, I would have been like, yeah. Exactly why me and Rufus ain't play, because niggas ain't know if it was coming or going, bro. I would have got back on the game. Yeah. Just like Ty said, he didn't want to play a game of MSL because it's playing for no reason. It's the same thing. I'm not going to play Rufus and then right after we play, oh, niggas ain't, it's over. We didn't know what was going to happen. I told Rufus, yo, niggas decided to keep going, we could play the game.
Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Nigga, that shit knocked me to the motherfucking 10th seed. Now you turned my last game into a must-win, nigga.
They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than
I said it. Because I do it to him all the time. That nigga Ty game be the last to be scheduled. I call him like, what you doing? Am I lying, Ty? Exactly. Come on. That's a sick nigga not dying, nigga.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes.
But like I said, niggas ain't playing the game for no reason. If the league, we didn't know it was moving forward, bro. We're just wasting the time playing for no reason. Because the league's still going, nigga.
Try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17. So
I never left the league. I left the chat. That's cool.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense brings him down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Looking to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Lewis. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down in the field.
Thank you. Look, Ty, I can't wait to say something about me. Mind your business. Man.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. You got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Bringing pressure. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front, get after him with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delayed game penalty will cost the offense 5. Second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game.
No, you fucking lying.
Tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Scarlet Knights will line up on first and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Pass rush closing in. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. The receiver grabs it. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Smith. of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
The DB is right near the line now, showing press coverage. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. Touchdown, Memphis. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
31, Memphis 10.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's got room to run. Well, there's the stiff arm. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Makes the catch. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I look like they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Memphis 17.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield with the left. The pass is dropped. for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Scarlet Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Toss play to the running back going left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
To the air, it's Lewis. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And he rolls out of bounds.
Shit, Brandon Browner. Brandon Browner, 6'4".
Isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
1st and 10, now clock running, final minute of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the right side. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's a quick grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Memphis. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackle made after a
That nigga be pissing me off when he say that, bro. That nigga, boy. Cause that nigga is bad, bro.
Chris, it makes you wonder with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their
That
base.
nigga sucks,
They
bro.
might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He will be stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, another
Pick 6 coming soon. He about to throw one.
this guy has just been
It's
on
about that
fire
time.
all game long, over 200 yards.
Pick 6
passing.
coming, man. He can't help it.
Decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Told you, pick coming.
They'll run it from the gun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
You're watching bad football, bro.
Now, Chris, fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff.
Nigga, just kick the ball. He gonna come in the chat crying like a motherfucker. They ain't cheating me.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass is caught. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
He got to be saying something in the chat,
Let's
boy.
check this out. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
We'll see if the defense stays.
Oh, it's about to get ugly. He's definitely throwing a pick on this drive.
Change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught for the completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Scarlet Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. He's running out of time here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. And the ball carrier able to make the recovery, or this one would have been over.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Touchdown, Memphis. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Boys, a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
And the offense will just take a knee.